Now, you know how it is. You've been walking, you're on holiday, or sat at home, or at camp, and you're enjoying that first well-deserved beer of the evening, but it feels just that little bit chilly. And what would be the perfect thing to pop on? I know. Yes, the perfect thing, a nice down poncho. And this is the Thermarest HONCHO Poncho down. And in this video, I'm going to show you some practical uses of this poncho and its sister, the original HONCHO Poncho synthetic. I'm going to show you some of the key differences between the two to help you decide whether a HONCHO poncho is for you. And I would suggest that they're a lovely thing. Cheers. So I'm going to show you practical applications on a camp, and you might think, this big floppy thing, what good is that going to be to me? But once you've tried one, you never want to go back. So I'm sat here on the HONCHO Poncho synthetic, opened out, and I've got on the HONCHO Poncho down. And in this video, I'm going to show you a few applications around camp, and I'm going to bring you back and show you some of the pack specs and the open specs to help you make your mind up which is for you. And I'll put a link below to more of the tech specs and perhaps where you can buy. Cheers. Getting a bit cool out here tonight now, so got a secret weapon. This is the Thermarest HONCHO Poncho Cozy. So I haven't bothered bringing a down jacket with me, just this. Let's see if I can dribble Thai green curry all down the front of it. It's fantastic, that. And after you've been sailing or kayaking in my case, and you're having your picnic and you're just getting your blue fingers back warm, this is just the job. Water repellency seems pretty effective really. I've been out in the rain for about half an hour doing a few tasks, and it's still cozy and dry inside. So with the HONCHO Poncho down, I would just pop it out of its stuff sack, and the key feature straight away is the down one is a little bit more fitted, a little bit more designed. It's a stitch through construction, but the down pockets are fairly small, so I would suggest there'd be little migration. And of course there's a zip on the front, press studs along the side. Now, despite me being a terrible model, if you've never tried a poncho, there's something about them with this long kind of shape. They're just really, really cozy inside. They just feel gorgeous and a nice kind of snuggly feeling. And the down poncho is sufficiently fitted with these little arms that you can still kind of do tasks. Now, on their site, Thermarest say tasks like filtering water or cooking. But I never envisaged when I first put on, I thought, ha, this would be great for filtering water. But yeah, good Thermarest. The HONCHO Poncho down is perfect for draping across a car posing. It's made out of 20D nylon on the outside, and there's a DWR coating on the outside, and it's filled with 650 fill power nick wax hydrophobic down. So for a little bit of dampness, it should absolutely work fine. Hood is pretty generous. There's no kind of like drawstring on it or anything, but it will kind of like zip up and cinch down there. Kind of like this, but this is not meant as something for climbing in. It's meant for just kind of like chilling out. But you can still do moderate activities in it. They just feel great. I know I'm not the best model in the world, but it feels just the job. Let's have a look at the synthetic one. Now, Thermarest kindly sent me both of these for my unbiased opinion, but like a lot of my kit, I've spotted them in a shop, or in this case, saw my friend using the down version, and I reached out to Thermarest. I asked them if they would send me one. Now, I love the blue one. I'm not so sure about this mustard colour, but it does come in some lovely other colours. But the mustard might be for you. Like this. The blue woven or the black forest look really nice. Now straight away you'll see with the synthetic one, it's much more like the traditional poncho of a folded blanket kind of makeup. It's still got poppers on the side, so you can cinch that in, and straight away that feels lovely and cozy. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, this is less than half the price of the down one, but it's perhaps a little bit more generous, but not so fitted. No zip at the front, but they both have a nice hand cozy pocket there. It's not quite so kind of mobile feeling with these kind of like long arms, but still practical enough for doing tasks like hoping there's a little bit more beer in your Guinness. Let's do the drape across the car bonnet test again. Now, the Honcho Poncho synthetic is filled with what they call Aeroloft synthetic insulation, and they say it's got a water-resistant ripstop nylon outer. Not quite so stitched through, this one, so unlike the down one, perhaps water won't go through the stitching. Very generous and fit. Right, let's have a look at them as a bit of a kind of like blanket thing. If I undo the poppers, the Honcho Poncho will go out completely to a nice kind of generous blanket, and that is 201 by 142. So with that laid out, that's 201 by 142, and I'm 186 centimeters tall, so of course that would cover me, so that would make an excellent supplementary blanket for at camp. And the dog quite likes it. Do you like it, honey? How tall are you? 30 centimeters? Bit of a stumpy, aren't you? Hey? So after I'd finished relaxing at camp in the evening, I could put that over me, and that would be absolutely lush. So you can see there that the down one, it's not quite so generous and not quite so blanket-like, but that's due to its more performance-fitted nature. Still will make a lovely blanket though. So even it could be that I could pop that on there, pop that on there, put some elastic on that, and that could wrap around underneath my sleep mat, just to make, imagine, hot summer weather conditions. That would make it like an ultralight quilt. Just about covers me though, a little bit short, so less full blanket like compared to the synthetic, but still definitely usable. There's a lightweight cover for ultra hot conditions, or as a supplement to your existing sleeping bag. Yeah, I can get under that, no problem at all. There's a side sleeper if I just tuck up a bit, that's absolutely fine. So with either of those to pack away just as easy as you like, just start to kind of stuff it into the chest pocket. Just takes a few seconds. Good. Pack size for the down is 32 by 24, and for the synthetic is 28 by 43, but I would suggest that there's not a lot of difference once you squish them down. Now the down one will go a little bit smaller there, but so will the Honcho Poncho, but there's definitely not quite as compressible. The outer material feels a little bit softer on the down one. That's a 20D nylon, and this is a 20D ripstop polyester, both inside and outside. Weight-wise, the down is 530 grams and the synthetic is 690 grams. Doesn't feel an enormous difference, really. Yeah, a little bit lighter there. If I'm just scrolling through at current prices, the premium Honcho Poncho down would make a lovely Christmas present. I've seen for typically £260, but can be as low as 224. And the best price I've seen here for the polyester synthetic one is £75. So both of them represent their quality of materials, really.
I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've actually just got back from a camp and I was feeling pretty achy and tired and fatigued on the camp, and it turns out I've got COVID. So I'm okay, but this is just today where I want to be, just snuggled under the Honcho Poncho. So let me know in the comments below if it's something you might consider. I've got down jackets as well, but on a lot of my camps when it's kind of temperate, or even as a supplement to a down jacket in the winter, this is going to be coming with me. So don't forget to like. Thanks for watching.
Honcho Poncho down is made out of 20D nylon, and it's always the same when you're trying to record something. Somebody starts off with a